IHGN Studios, it's Braves Beat.
Hello Braves, welcome to this week's Braves Beat episode. I'm Luke Sherman.
And I'm Maddie Ryring. Luke, what are your plans for the weekend?
Maddie, we're hanging out together this weekend.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of news to cover, so let's get on with it. Braves, help out those in your community this holiday season by donating to the Braves Helping Braves Fund. We'd like to thank our wonderful Indian Hill counselors for coordinating this system to help the families within our community seeking support. Maddie, I don't know how you're feeling about this, but I think our Braves put on some fantastic acts yesterday at the talent show.
I totally agree, Luke. Let's check out some highlights.
Don't shush them, they can laugh.
Questions, I don't feel pressed. Working hard on the words, call it determination. Lyrics can have venom, that rapturous inflammation.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away through the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Wow, we've got some real talent in the high school.
Pewter Club will be heading down to Kentucky this Saturday to take part in the Inter Alliance of Greater Cincinnati Art, Tech, and Business Planning Competition. Email Reese Tuttle with any questions. Let's turn it over to Aiden and Gino for this week's sports report.
Thanks, Maddie and Luke. I'm Aiden Walton.
And I'm Gino Cardosi with this week's sports report.
Well, it's getting cold outside, but our winter sports are certainly not iced out.
Indeed. Well, let's get to all the action from this week's sports.
Wrestling had its first meet this season and brought the storm, placing 6th overall.
Okay, one winter joke was enough.
Cool. Okay, girls basketball won't stop winning with the score of 76-38 over Taylor and 39-33 over Marymount. We are officially 3-0. JV also beat Taylor 35-24.
Boys basketball also had a good week, defeating Northwest 56-46, and JV also won 43-35 over Northwest.
They built a game plan more perfect than a snowman.
You're really using your eggnoggin for these jokes, aren't you?
Yes, but I just like seeing opposing teams get ginger snapped.
Can't blame you. I also like to see our swim team successful. Congrats to Reed Pontus and Isaac Scott for winning the 200 freestyle.
Also shout out to Zoe Carson for being an event winner.
And to Delaney Quinn for the 100 butterfly and Jeffrey Wanker in the 500 freestyle. Congratulations to the rest of the swim team as well. We'll be covering all of your accomplishments this season. Keep it up.
But we can't go without mentioning Indian Hill's All-American athletes, Annie Isperding and Robbie Guttman, our All-Ohio receiver. Way to go, Braves!
Well, that's it for this week's sports report. I'm Gino Cardosi.
And I'm Aiden Walton, and back to you at the news desk. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Glad to hear our students are excelling athletically.
Now on to our weekly Student Spotlight with Reese Tuttle. Reese?
Hello Braves, and welcome to another episode of Student Spotlight. I'm your host, Reese Tuttle, and today we have
Dot Douse.
So Dot, how did you get here today?
I walked.
Why are you here today?
Because I ride horses for fun. I barely make any money, but when I do, it's pretty fun.
So how long have you been riding for?
I started riding when I was 5, so 11 years.
Wow. So what's like the most entertaining part of riding horses, or why do you do it?
The most entertaining part is probably falling off.
Stay on, dot. Oh.
Because I like to scare my mom for fun.
Have you ever gotten hurt?
Yes, actually. In 2019, I flipped over a jump, landed on this shoulder, and literally could not get it up past here for like 2 weeks.
Well, that's fun. So what's like, I assume you go to tournaments or you do competitions or things like that. So what's like the most fun tournament that you've done? Or have you won like any prizes or anything?
Yeah, I have. This year we went to Lexington, Kentucky on a different horse because I was scared of the other one. But we won't talk about that. I went to Lexington, Kentucky on my own this time, and we got 6th in the nation, as someone else described it, for hilltopping in my age group.
Wow, good job.
Thank
Fist
you.
bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. I think that's about all that I have for you today. Thank you for coming out. Is there anything else that you'd like to say?
My mom watches Braves Beat with me almost every week, so hi, Mom.
Well, that about wraps it up for this week. Back to you at the desk.
Nice report, Reese, and congrats to Dot Douse for her outstanding work. All right, Braves, that's all the news we have for this week.
I'm sure the teachers will be happy about this short episode.
Yeah, we'll just make sure to make next week's episode extremely long.
Super long. Make sure to study hard for your exams next week. We wish you the best of luck.
Subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and email us with any school updates.
And remember,
Stay classy, Indian Hill.
What are your plans for winter break?
I'm going to go to Florida, and I'm going to have 2 Christmases.
Oh, nice. What are your plans for winter break?
I'm going to go skiing,
That's it.
and I'm going to have Christmas.
And?
That's it.
Okay. Ethan, what are your plans for winter break?
We're going to light the menorah for Hanukkah again, and we're going to dance around the Hanukkah bush.
Mr. Rieger himself, the man, the myth, the legend.
What are you doing for winter break?
First, I'm starting it off in Germany, then I'm going to Switzerland, and then we're going to take a day trip down to the Bahamas, and after that, I'm going to try and visit Mexico, but I'm not 100% sure. Luke Sherman, do you have any fun winter break plans? What are your winter break plans?
I'm going to hang out with Trip and Knox and Mrs. Ignatz and just do lots of festive things.
What are your plans for winter break?
Sleep.
What are your plans for winter break?
I'm going to San Diego, California with my family.
Are you excited?
I'm really excited.
Sleigh bells ring. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? Are you listening? In the lane. In the lane. Snow is glistening. Snow is glistening. The sun is shining. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland.